Welcome back. My name's Steve and thank you for joining me on my photography journey. Today I want to talk about something that I mentioned in that previous video about my 70 to 200mm f2.8 lens, the one that I rented, but I feel I kind of need to focus on it a bit more. And what is it? It's just getting out and taking pictures. What's the best way to learn photography? Is it listening to someone talking on YouTube? Is it reading your camera's user manual? Is it buying the Nikon Z9 as it has all the tools that you want? No, getting out and taking pictures will help the most. Just think of every scene, every type of weather, all of those kind of unexpected moments and challenges that we face when we have our cameras in our hands. Those are the valuable lessons. Those are the times that we fumble with our controls, we make mistakes, we get the settings wrong, we expose badly, and ultimately we remember what did go well and we can do better next time. So that's kind of when we're learning by doing. Looking for that perfect shot is something that will kind of always be with us. No matter where we are, what pictures we're taking, how good we get, we'll always want to improve. And actually that's a good thing. It means that we want to learn, get better, whether it's a hobby, job, whatever photography is to you. So as an example, I booked some time off work a little while ago to get out with my camera in the morning. I was going to go somewhere that I don't usually go, somewhere that's meant to have some great views across a valley. And this is one of the pictures that I took on that day. As you can see, this is a picture across a valley. But of course you can't see anything because it is just misty. That's all that morning was. So I wouldn't have set out to take pictures like that of this particular landscape on a day like this. But because I did, because I was walking around in other parts, because there was lots of trees around and things like that, I did actually manage to get some lovely pictures of trees in the mist. I filmed an entire video here as well. Because I couldn't take that one picture that I wanted to, I had to improvise. I had to look at things differently. I had to try different settings, use different lenses. I took more time. I remember this day well. And actually I'm heading back there again on Friday to see what it will be like this time. I've no idea whether it will be misty or not. We'll find out. So I'm a big fan of reading the instruction book, whether it's your camera, whether it's any kind of piece of equipment that you buy. I want to know how it works, how to get the best from it. Same reason that I love watching YouTube videos. Subscribe if you like watching them too. One of the things that I like most from those is the tips and tricks you get from other people, making sure that you've got the right gear to take the right pictures. This does lead to two problems though. One, how do you actually remember everything that you've learned? And how do you put all of this into practice? For the first one of these, I try to be as organized as I possibly can. I use a piece of software called Notion. This is what I use as my second brain. And that's actually a term that's come from Tiago Forte, Thomas Frank, and some others. And basically what it means is somewhere that you can store information that you want to refer back to, that you want to learn from, so that you don't have to remember it. You can create links between different bits of information. For example, if I watch a YouTube video and there's something there that either inspires me to make a video of my own, or there's tips on a particular technique that I could use in my photography, I'll use an app called Readwise to be able to highlight parts of that transcript and then automatically transfer this into Notion, where my second brain is. Then when I'm researching or going out with my camera, I can easily reread these highlights. I can look at them in context with something like the instruction manual for my Z5 of this video is talking about this particular technique. This is how I set my camera up like that on the Z5. So having those two notes together, linked together, makes it so much easier to actually work out what's going on and how to do it. And then if I've been out and done this, I can also store example pictures with these settings. Over time, this just becomes a very personal encyclopedia. It's easy to access, saves me having to remember all of these things, what I saw, what I read, how these bits of information fit together. And it's great. I wouldn't stop doing that for a moment. But how do I transfer that information in my second brain into that time when I'm stood with my camera in front of a landscape, sporting event, someone's wedding even? You need to know exactly how to get the settings from your brain into your camera so that you can take the picture that you're picturing in your head, and that's where those hours of practice come in useful. Going from those notes that I've made to actually moving my fingers on my camera where the controls are, which direction do I turn them in, which dial is it that I need to use so that I can create the effect that I want to see, but in my final picture. And doing all of this without actually taking my eyes off of the viewfinder, not losing sight of what I actually want to take a picture of. What better way is there to put all this into action than going somewhere new, to go and explore, taking pictures of something that kind of I or you wouldn't normally take pictures of? So my challenge to you, well, and to me actually, is to get out with your camera. Take it wherever you go, whether you're going somewhere different, whether it's somewhere that you know well, just take it with you. Maybe take a different lens or a different camera and notice what's around you. Just take pictures, whatever the weather, whatever the light. Use manual settings, use a tripod or not a tripod, and just try and look at things slightly different, shake things up a little bit. Take some pictures that you just don't usually think about and see what comes from it. Edit them and see how you found them, see what the settings were like. And every picture you take is a step on this journey, and it is a journey that we're all together on. So show your support by liking this video, add a comment about something that you've learned or something that has inspired you recently. Then subscribe to see where this journey takes me next. And I think I'll be looking at more of these kind of pictures in the future. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next week for more on my photography journey. So have a great week, and I'll see you then. Bye.